Okay, this is Terry coming back at you again from Cape Coast, Ghana. Right now we are standing on Port Williams Fort here. Port Williams Fort worked in conjunction with the Cape Coast Castle here. And Cape Coast Castle is where a lot of the slave trade actually happened. So I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see where that castle is there. And you can see where the slave trade actually happened. But we're at Port Williams Port here. And what Port Williams Port was for, they would spy on all of the ships that would be coming throughout the sea. They would be spying on the ships. So anytime they saw any ships coming in from the sea, they would actually report it right over to the slave Cape Coast Castle, which is right here. Because this is actually where it actually took place, in that castle that you can see right there. And I'm at Port Williams Port right now. And you can see how masterful of a plan how they had this thing, okay? I'm gonna just pan around here and you can see the area here. I'm gonna kind of like go around Port Williams Fort here. Just kind of letting you guys see the area here. Yeah, it's a really nice area. The sun is actually shining bright today. And I'm gonna actually, and then if you look straight ahead, you can see where Almena Castle is. Let's see if we can zone in more and see where the other part of the slave trade happened there. And Almena Castle. That is Almena. And you can see that. So I'm actually going to go down the stairs and you can see where they had the cannons here. So they would shoot these cannons at these oncoming ships if they needed to. So I'm going to show you guys these cannons. So they were serious about this slave trade. They didn't want anybody coming into their territory to take what was there. So they masterfully set this up here. As you can see, I'm kind of going down these stairs here. Going down the stairs. And at this time, there are some people that actually really live here now. Okay, I'm going to show you guys these cannons. They were not playing around here. They were not playing around. They were like, any intrusion that was coming, they would set these cannons off and sink these ships. This is a military ground here. So this was a military ground that was helping the Cape Coast Castle. Can you see these cannons? I'm just going to walk around here and you can see how serious these people were about this slave trade here. Those are the cannons that they would shoot at these different ships that were coming in, these intruders. See this? All the way around you can see that they have these cannons here ready to fire. So they were not playing. I'm actually just going around this circle here, and they got cannons that set up for intrusions. So they were working in conjunction with the Cape Coast Castle here. So this slave trade, they were very serious about keeping what was theirs at this Port Williams Fort. See that? So now you have some people that actually live here now. So I'm going to circle back around here and give you a view of the water of no return, actually. So let's go over here. Then you can see, oh, there's a tree right there. It's blocking the view. So I come right here to this one. And then you can actually see, you know, that's the water of no return right there. That's it. As you can see, they got a Catholic church there. All of the missionary churches here, they got missionary churches. That's a missionary church, Catholic. They brought that over here. And they have a Wesley Methodist church. Methodist church, and then they have the Anglican church, which is right down there as well. So the Anglican church there is close to the Cape Coast Castle here. So you can see they brought their religion and everything on the people here. And even right now here today, they still worshiping that white Jesus. You know, Caesar Borgia, they're still worshiping that white Jesus. I had to Google who Caesar Borgia was to a few people here that was worshiping that white Jesus. And they were quite amazed. I said, yeah, you're worshiping this white man. This guy is not real. You know, he's not the Christ. He's not God. You know, Christ is black. So it's some of the people's eyes are just, you know, it's not open yet. It hasn't come open yet, because that white Jesus is prevalent around here. But as you can see around here, the area is very beautiful. They have nice, beautiful restaurants around here that you can actually go to now. And you can see like the houses and stuff are right here up on the hill. Now, if you were back in Los Angeles somewhere where I live, this prime property here would probably be in the millions. It would be in the millions if you were back in Los Angeles, because you're overlooking the beach and everything. So anyway, we're going to go over directly to the slave castle, Cape Coast. We're going to go over there and get some more footage on that. But this is giving you a view of how they strategized and how they were working in conjunction with each other. You had Port William here, who has this port, this military port. They were working with the Cape Coast Castle, so they would alert the Cape Coast Castle people over there when any ships, strange ships that were coming in trying to intrude upon the Atlantic slave trade. So the Atlantic slave trade was quite a system, and you can see where they brought in their white religions and stuff like that. They brought their white religions and brainwashed the people with these different religions. So anyway, this is Terry signing out. Subscribe, share, leave comments, and hit the like button.